Magicami is a mobile hentai gacha RPG, which is an unusual thing for me to review. But not anymore! Well, maybe not for the hentai stuff. This game was developed by Magicami Studio, fair enough, and published by DMM Games. You can play this game right now in English for free, on your PC or smartphone. There is a normal version with all the perverted stuff, but there is also a censored version with no hentai scenes. But this begs the question, does the hentai content really matter? We shall see. The story begins with a teenager boy called Hakari Tobio, who is stuck inside a mysterious white room, together with a weird little girl who calls herself Kami-saman.
Kami-saman?
According to her, the world is being invaded by demons, and Earth's only hope are magical girls. And Tobio is the only one who can create magic girls. But how on earth can he create magic girls? Ho ho! I will tell you all about it. First, he sends them a smartphone app.
無限の可能性を信じますか?
And then, they have to believe in the unlimited possibilities. And finally, they have to kiss. The smartphone screen! Okay, calm down. The game is not getting naughty just yet. One more thing. Tobio doesn't seem to remember how the hell he got himself inside that weird white room, and neither can he get out of it anymore.
じゃあ、俺は元の世界に帰れるのか?
The only way he can interact with and give support to the magic girls is by using an artificial body, codenamed Omunis, which just so happens to look a lot like a mascot character. How convenient! But wait! There is a lot more to the story. Like how demons only target girls for some reason. And all the girls who got devoured by demons are forgotten by everyone, except for magic girls and those with the potential to become magic girls.
最近学校辞めた人多くない?私のクラスもう5人も来なくなっちゃった。いや、5人も辞めたら大事件だよ。
There is also the evil white version of Omunis, who seems to be helping demons to eat other demons and magic girls alike. And what's more, Tobio later discovers that he has the power to time leap, which sounds really OP. However, demons don't seem to be affected by time manipulation, and they only grow in number and strength for each time Tobio tries to time leap, which puts a huge risk to this ability. Without mentioning that all potential magic girls were in a very intimate and deep relationship with Tobio in different timelines. And Tobio begins to unlock those memories little by little. In other words, the plot thickens. But enough about the plot. Let's get to the good stuff. The battle system, which is surprisingly good. The combat in most of those gacha waifu collectors are idle or semi-idle, which means you don't have to do anything during battles. You can just focus on the cute girls. Yay! But that's not the case for Majikami at all. Here you actually need to decide each of your actions in this turn-based combat. It's nothing too complicated. You get your usual elemental affinities, and each girl has 3 to 4 different skills and many different builds and costumes. It's not reinventing the wheel, but it works. On that subject, in this gacha game, all the characters are free. You unlock them by simply playing through the main campaign. Then, what is the gacha used for? Costumes, of course! What would be a magic girl without special costumes? And Majikami has a huge selection. Costumes are not just cosmetic, they all have different skills and stats. And yes, the rarest ones can be really broken. But it's not like you need them in order to clear the main campaign. Nevertheless, you might feel compelled to summon for them just because they look cute. Just look at this arsenal! There is even crossover cosplay costumes, like Steins Gate, or the quintessential quintuplex. And hey! It's Coco! And everybody's confused now. Mission accomplished. Hey, where is my hentai stuff? You ask? Very well. As you play through the game, you will unlock stories for each character, which reveal more about their personalities and backstories. And certain stories have hentai scenes, which are colored pink on the menu. Costumes also have their own stories attached to them, which you unlock as you level them up. But this is only for SR costumes and above, and only UR costumes have hentai scenes. There is also a few hentai scenes during the events of the main campaign, but none of those hentai scenes are integral for the story nor the gameplay, in my opinion. But in the end, it's your choice. The graphics are pretty good. While most waifu collectors use live 2D with SD putty mini characters in battle, Magicami uses full 3D graphics, both for stories and battles. The models are pretty detailed and well animated, which is a big plus. The voice cast is also good. You won't find any A-list seiyuu here, but all the voice actresses made an excellent job.
ゾクゾクするね。これが僕の本気。チョコザイな。
Which is great because all the main campaign is fully voiced.
大満足。今日もバリバリ歌っちゃったね、カオリン。
The music is excellent as well. It's this weird combination of pop, metal, punk, and even idol songs. Needless to say, it's pretty unique, and I love it. The battle BGMs even have vocals. Pretty good stuff. All of that fits perfectly with the themes, menus, and other visuals in the game. They all have this groovy style. Your main hub is even a karaoke box. As for older modes and playstyles, you have your typical tower mode, PvP mode, and resources farming battles. But occasionally, we get special limited events too, which tell side stories, and sometimes you even get a UR costume for free. And yes, those also come with hentai scenes. Majikami is a very unusual game. It's different from most waifu collectors, and it's also very different from most titles in the magical girl genre. But it's a good kind of different. It's not for everyone, but it might surprise even those who are not into this kind of story. And that's all for this review. But if you have any other questions about Magicami, or if you have any recommendations for future reviews, just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. Bye!